on the screen. Okay. Let's go ahead and cut the cards. All right. We got Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We got Scorpio here. We got Pisces here as well. But it looks like Earth energy is predominant. Well, I ain't gonna say predominant, but Earth energy is here. Earth energy can mean ground yourself, ground your energy. Okay. But overall, what I'm picking up, guys, I pick up that you don't know how legendary you truly are. You may feel as if you don't have any power. You may feel as if you are not able to come up with a solution. You may feel as if you don't have the energy or the mental capacity to reach some type of goal, some type of milestone. You may feel as if you put in effort, if you try to reach a milestone, if you try to reach a goal, you may feel as if it's going to backfire. But you know deep down that you do want to work on a project. So I pick up that you may have low self-esteem. You may not have a strong belief within yourself. But I am picking up that you are legendary. I pick up the energy that you need to cast doubts out of your mind. That you need to realize your power. You need to realize that you are able to reach your goals. You are able to reach your milestones. You are able to manifest what you want into reality. You need to believe that things are going to change. You need to believe that things can change at any moment. And you need to know that you are safe when it comes to working on the project, whatever the project may be. That's the project. This is you being legendary. Think highly of yourself. Believe that you can have sustainability. I feel like you have obtained sustainability before, and it was legendary in regards to how you did it. But obviously, something occurred in your life to make you forget the power that you have. But you still have vitality. You still have energy. But for whatever reason, your vitality is like you can't access it. And the reason you are not able to access your vitality is because you are thinking less of yourself. You are thinking that you can't do something. You're thinking that you can't figure something out. You could have divine assistance helping you to reach your goals. Divine assistance could be trying to encourage you, that they are with you to help you reach your goals. I'm also picking up the energy that someone may enter into your life to help you reach your goals. I'm also picking up too that you may believe that you don't need any help when it comes to reaching your goals. But I'm picking up, despite what you want, you are going to receive assistance when it comes to reaching your goals. I'm picking up that the divine is in agreement with you when it comes to reaching your goals, whether you like it or not. There's a project that you want to work on, that you have been working on. And no matter what you think about yourself when it comes to whatever it is you're working on, the divine is in agreement that you are able to reach that goal. Things are going to change for you all of a sudden, out of the blue. Whatever is going on in your world, It is going to transform. Things are going to change. And if you pay attention to your world, you will realize that things are changing. But once you fully accept within your heart, mind, body, and soul that things are changing for your benefit, that things are changing so that you are able to work on your projects, that things are changing in favor for your highest good and benefit. Once you truly, truly, truly believe that, once you truly, truly believe that, once you truly, truly believe that, that's when the project that you're working on is going to manifest in your life. Be on the lookout for things changing in your favor. Be on the lookout for things working for your benefit and your highest good. The song that just came on is Everything New. I think this is what is his name? He said, I'm ready to go. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for new. Like I'm straight out the store. You already know. I'm ready to float. I'm ready to move. Yeah. Let me see who the artist is. I can't think of his name. Oh, I never heard of this person. I mean, I heard of his name, but I thought this was actually somebody else. His name is Ty Tribbett, and it's called New. All right, let's see what else we get. Let's clarify. All right, tell us about the King of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Raise your vibration. Okay? Raise your vibration. Take time out to raise your vibration. And it's also going to be legendary in regards to how your vibration raises. Or it's legendary how you raise your own vibration. All right. We have the devil. The devil doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but the card behind the devil is going to depict whether this is a bad thing or a good thing. Basically, what I'm picking up here is that the devil is basically a stronghold on your mind. You have to get rid of the stronghold in your mind. You have to look at the devil in your life as something small. You have to retract, subtract this toxic stronghold out of your mind. You have to stop obsessing over things that are toxic, even over toxic people, even over toxic situations that has occurred in your life. I pick up that you have been overthinking, but it's time now for you to stop overthinking. You need to instead flip it. You need to start thinking about being happy, about being high vibrational. You need to bind yourself to high vibrational energy. You can use the devil's energy to bind yourself to something positive. Yeah, you have the power to bind yourself to positive, high vibrational energy. I'm also picking up too with the Eight of Swords, and we just saw the Page of Swords. Oh, Page of Swords is still here. I'm picking up that with these two cards, that there's somebody out in the world who is projecting negative energy onto you. They don't want you to think highly of yourself. Somebody out in the world wants you to believe that you don't have any power. They want you to believe that you are a nobody. Somebody out in this world wants you to think small of yourself. Tell us more about the Eight of Swords. tell us more about the Eight of Swords. I guess we'll take it. Tell us more about the Eight of Swords. Okay. So with the Eight of Swords, get it out your way. With the Eight of Swords, we have Temperance, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, I'm picking up definitely that you need to come up with some type of strategy to stop yourself from thinking that you are nobody. Basically, overall, this is really just saying that you need to build your confidence. You need to build your confidence. You need to believe in yourself. So therefore, you need to come up with a strategy to block out the energy of you believing that you can't accomplish something. You need to block that out. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. Five of Cups. Yeah, you need to block out the energy, Hermit. Yeah, you need to probably do some soul searching, some meditation. And you need to figure out a way to block out negative thoughts. Yeah. There's some sadness and some regret within you. Yep, Nine of Pentacles. You have an abundance of sadness and regret within you. And that sadness and regret that's within you is causing you to think that you are not capable. I'm also picking up on energy too, that there's somebody in your world who in a sense pretty much hates you. They regret knowing you. And there is somebody who is so consumed with your energy and they hate it. They hate that they are consumed with you. And whoever this person is that hates that they are consumed with you, that person is trying to come up with a strategy to erase you out of their mind. I'm also picking up to the energy of entrapment. Whereas somebody is like coming up with a strategy to block you and you didn't know about it. You had no clue. Whoever this person is that's bothering you, I feel like the issue that they have, it's not really you that is the issue. It's something wrong with them internally. Them themselves have sadness and regret in their lives. There's a lot of things that has happened with them that they regret. And it also brings them sadness. And they have a lot of it inside of them. Yeah. Yeah, they have a lot of it inside of them. Whoever this person is, for whatever reason, they feel nurtured and taken care of by communicating a downfall on you. So basically projection. You have somebody in your world who is projecting negative energy onto you. You have no clue about this. You have no clue that that's what they are doing or what it is. You have no clue of the extent of what it is that they are doing. But I'm pretty sure you know exactly who this person is. And because you know exactly who this person is, you need to come up with a strategy to block this person out of your energy. Cord cutting, meditation, detachment, meditation, severance of ties, meditation. Like you need to do something to get this person out of your body, out of your vessel, out of your mind, out of your emotions. You need to completely find a way to rebuke this person. The imprint that they have on you, you need to find a way to completely release it. Release all attachments to this person. Stop thinking about this person. Just take actions to block this person out of your energy. That's it. That's all. Take your time as you do it. Be practical in regards to how you do it as well. But overall, it's okay for you to take your time to detach from. It ain't even that you are detaching from this person. You is making this person let you go. Yeah. I'm picking up with the Devil card, because the Devil card is earth energy. You need to get comfortable in grounding yourself in high vibrational energy. And that is going to take you far. So if every day you do some meditation, and when you meditate for high vibrational energy, that's going to take you very far. It's actually going to turn you into a legend. And you're not going to think about whoever it is that's projecting negative energy onto you. And there is definitely a strategy in this universe, in this world, for you to block out whoever this person is that's projecting negative energy onto you. What did we do? Why is the cards all reversed? What's going on here? We got two cards. The Page of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's somebody who is, in a sense, a peon, who is trying to manipulate energy. And they're taking their slow time. But as they're trying to manipulate energy, and they're being very practical, and they're taking their time by doing it, you ain't doing nothing but bossing up. Basically, you are unaffected by this person. So hypothetically, you probably, in a sense, don't have to do anything. But if you would like to co-create, that would definitely help you gain wisdom. And so you could have like the divine invisible spirits. They already put together a strategy to help you release whoever this person is that's projecting negative energy onto you. You can co-create with them by meditating on your own for high vibrational energy. All right, tell us about the Four of Rods. Tell us about the Four of Rods. Four of Rods is the Seven of Cups. Bottom of the deck. Confuse the enemy. And there's a strategy in place to confuse the enemy. That's how this whole situation is going to be handled. So you are being told to go ahead and disconnect from your feelings and emotions of this person. The person that's projecting negative energy onto you. You are being told to disconnect emotionally from this person, because there is a strategy in place to confuse the person that is projecting negative energy onto you. I'm also picking up too, I guess that doesn't matter, somebody wanted to distort your opinion about yourself. Basically, somebody wanted to cause you to have low self-esteem. Somebody wanted you to believe that you are powerless. And that was that person's goal. Main focus was to confuse your light, to confuse who you are, to confuse your vitality. Because look here, the Ace of Wands is a fire element, right? But then with the Eight of Swords, you got all that fire in the background. You as a person, you're not believing that you can figure something out because you don't have any access to your vitality. The person that's trying to stop you, their main goal, their sole focus was to confuse your vitality. So this is really about the actions that you take, the things that you do. Somebody wants you to think that you don't have the energy to move, to take action. Yeah. Somebody came up with a strategy to block you from physically taking action, from physically figuring out what action to take. Their goal was to confuse your emotions so that you wouldn't be able to come up with a plan. Yeah, somebody's manipulating your vitality. Somebody's manipulating your energy. But this is like physically doing things. They're manipulating you to think that you don't have any energy, to think that you can't figure out how to physically do something. Tell us about the Tower. That was a lot of cards. The Tower. Six of Rods, Seven of Swords. Let's see. The Tower is all of a sudden you're going to recognize low vibrational energy. But then you're going to stop thinking about that low vibrational energy. And you're going to take actions to work on holding back and letting go of that negative energy. So basically, you have somebody in your energy who is trying to confuse you about the actions that you should take. You're going to be made aware when this person is doing it, because you're going to become fully aware of low vibrational energy. And then you're not going to think too much about the low vibrational energy. Instead, you're going to take actions. You're going to start working on staying away from that low vibrational energy and leaving it out in the cold. So this is all about just completely letting go of low vibrational energy, low vibrational people, where it no longer resonates within your body in any shape, form, or fashion. This is a complete detox, a complete eradication of this person in your energy. But you are going to do it. You're going to stop thinking about this person, what it is that they're doing. You're not going to care what they think. You're not going to care what they do. You're not going to be associated with that individual in any shape, form, or fashion. That person is going to become 100% irrelevant to you. Tell us about the High Priestess here. Tell us about the High Priestess. The song that's on right now is Stop Making a Fool of Me. Silly of me to think that you, to ever know the things I do are all done for you. And I think this is your spiritual team helping you, only for you. All right, so the High Priestess is basically the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Swords. You're going to basically realize that you have power. And basically, that's what that is. You're going to have power. That you do have power. That you have all the tools and resources in your life to manifest and think about your future, or to think about that project that you are supposed to be working on. You're supposed to be working on a project. Whatever this project is, it is grounded to bring you in high vibrational energy. That's what you don't know. And that's what someone is trying to block you from knowing. That the project that you are working on, or is supposed to be working on, is guaranteed to bring you in high vibrational energy for a very long time. Somebody does not want you to know that, because they don't want you to take action to work on that project. So this person's main goal is to confuse you in regards to your plan, in regards to your idea. But that's backfiring. The reason it's backfiring is because you recognize the low vibrational energy. You recognize the lies that this person is trying to project on you. You don't dwell on their lies. You don't dwell on their low vibrational energy for long. It's like you just have an epiphany and then you move on with your life. Yeah. And you just know to not think like that person. Just because that person thinks low of you does not mean you have to think low of yourself. Now, when it comes to this High Priestess here, the High Priestess was what? We did the High Priestess already. That was the Magician. How does this card get out? The Empress. You're loved. Yeah. Yeah. This is nothing but positive affirmations. You have every resource that you need right now to think nothing but loving thoughts about yourself, about your plans, about the projects you're working on. You have every tool and resource that you need to have high vibrational thoughts. And you need to know that beyond a doubt, because once you know that beyond a doubt, you are going to start thinking high vibrational about everything that you got going on. You're going to believe in everything that you got going on in your life. And that's going to last. It's going to stay with you for a very long time. A very long time. All you got to do is think highly of yourself. Believe in yourself. Love yourself. Love your creations. Love your ideas. Love the actions that you're taking to remove yourself from low vibrational energy and projections. and low vibrational people. Tell us about the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. Well, I guess I ain't got to pick it up because it landed on the floor upright. So I can see it as the Seven of Pentacles on the floor. And then here, we have here the Judgment and the Ace of Swords. So yeah, go ahead. What project are you going to work on? So basically, whatever you decide to work on, do it. Because what I'm telling you is true. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords energy is over with. The moment that you make a conscious decision to believe in yourself, to love your ideas, to love your projects, to love the actions that you are taking, to love the high vibrational emotions you feel for yourself. That's the day, and that is the exact moment that this Ten of Swords energy is going to become irrelevant in your life. It's going to be removed from your life. Because it's not something that you think about anymore. Let's make sure. I'm about to move this and see what's behind it. The Moon card. Yeah. I feel like you're going to be scared shitless into healing. Something's going to happen. Some type of betrayal is going to happen. It's going to completely awaken you. And then you're just going to feel just absolute clearance, absolute clarity. Yeah, that's because this heartbreaking energy is about to come to an end. Ooh-wee. It's about to come to an end. It is. I'm gonna pull from here, read it from the book, and we shall close out. Yeah, whoever it is that's bothering you, this cycle between you and that person is about to completely end. It's about to completely close. And that person and whatever it is that they have done is going to be a thing of the past. And you're going to be happy for a very, 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 very long time. So you can start working on your projects now. What project do you want? The cards is asking you with the Ace of right here. This is asking you, what project do you want to work on? Let me get the Seven of Pentacles. All right, here's the Seven of Pentacles. This is basically asking. It's basically telling you that everything I'm saying to you is true. So now, what project do you want to work on? Ace of Pentacles. What project do you want to work on? You can start now working on your project. It will actually help you to not think about whoever this low vibrational person is that's in your energy or was in your energy. They are about to be completely eradicated out of every aspect of your being. Oof. This say you got a bag of marbles and you got sacrifice. There's something here about a crazy sacrifice. I think, yeah. Somebody wants you to believe that you would be crazy for letting them go. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because this person don't want you to believe that you have the power to let them go. This person basically wants you to have Stockholm syndrome. Basically. But no, you are not going to have Stockholm syndrome. You're going to forget that this person exists and you are going to live your life, your best life. Your happiness is long term. You had no clue that this person was trying to block you. And when you made a connection with whoever this person was, that's when things in regards to your plans and your ideas started to go haywire. But see, this person always had plans and intentions on blocking you, but it backfired because you realized that something wasn't right with this person. And because you realized that something wasn't right with this person, you just automatically start thinking less and less and less about this person. And the moment that this person saw that you no longer was thinking about them 24/7. I don't even think you ever was. But once this person realized that you wasn't really thinking about them, that's when this person knew that you had every tool and resource that you needed to think highly of yourself, and that you was off to work on new projects. And this person became very curious and nosy in regards to what it was that you were working on, or what it is that you are working on. And this person felt really, really betrayed, because they just knew that you didn't want anything to do with them, and it broke their heart. So it looks like this person started thinking about your family and wanted to bring sadness and regret and remorse to your family. They was taking these actions to stop you, to end you, but I guess they couldn't. So then they started to use manipulative energy to try to get underneath your skin. And the whole time they was keeping quiet about it. They was hiding this from you. The Queen of Swords was in reverse. They was hiding this from you. This person stopped giving to you because they felt that it was just. And then this person took it a step further and was trying to sacrifice you. And that's because this person was aware of your wish fulfillment, to be nurtured and loved and to have something new. So basically, this person wasn't nurturing you. This person wasn't loving you. So you moved on. And this person got mad because you wanted to be loved. You didn't want somebody in your energy or in your life that was going to, mess up everything you got going on. And so once this person realized that you wasn't going to voluntarily allow them to distort what you had going on, this person tried to take you out in so many ways. They did so many things to stop you from receiving love. This person felt you disconnecting from them. This person does not want you to disconnect from them. So you may have a hard time disconnecting from this person, because this person, the song is on, he said, as if I don't deserve you. I cherish every moment that we shared. And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the person is a friend. Yeah. Somebody does not want you to be loved. But at either rate, you may have a hard time letting this person go, because this person does not want you to let them go. They don't want you to forget about them. They don't want you to disconnect from them. So this person was doing almost every foul thing they could think of in your life, just so that you can think about them, just so that you can remember them. But it's all going to backfire, because you're going to completely heal from everything they have done. And then once that healing happens and occurs, you're going to completely forget about this person. They are going to wind up being a lost memory. Ooh, look at this. The Lovers and a baby. What? Death. Oh my, I feel like this is getting into something else. Support. Somebody may have lost a child and they may need your support, or something along those lines. I don't know what that was about. All right, give me one card to close out this reading so we can read it from the book. Let's give the audience, or whoever this reading's for, some advice. One card. It says confidence. And I was saying earlier something about your low self-esteem. Yeah, dedicated. Be dedicated to being confident. And then it says, doesn't that say Achilles? I think that's Achilles heel. I think that's what that word says, Achilles. Ain't that's like your ankle, which has a lot to do with your movement. Like, yeah, be confident in what you do. I think this is the wrong book. It is. She said, I'm young and I'm old. I'm rich and I'm poor. I feel like I've been on this earth many times before. That's this King of Pentacles. You're legendary. You did this before. You've been doing this for a long time, raising your vibration, being adamant to stay in high vibrational. That's what you do time and time again. You always make a choice to stay high vibrational. This lifetime, it looks like this person did not want you to do that. So this person connected with you just to confuse your light, to confuse the confidence that you have within yourself. But it backfired because you recognize this person is low vibrational. And you know that you have nothing but loving thoughts. Okay? So therefore, go ahead and work on your project. It's very true what I'm saying. What are you going to invest your time in? What are you going to invest your loving, confident energy into? It says you are strong, worthy, and confident. Step forward in courage, knowing you can achieve exactly what you desire. It says there's a shadow side to this. Should we read the shadow side? Nope, I think we're just going to stick with that 2 sentences. You are strong, worthy, and confident. Step forward and confident. Step forward in courage, knowing you can achieve exactly what you desire. Yeah. She's saying right now, I can feel this for sure. I can feel this for sure, for sure, for sure. I've been here before. Yes, I have. I can feel it. I can feel it. Yeah, somebody was trying to cause you a missed opportunity when it comes to you having peace with your manifestation powers moving smoothly. It's like you're a master manifester and someone didn't want you to utilize your manifesting abilities. Oh my God. Baby, do you work on your project? Work on your project with love. Work on your project with confidence. No matter what that project is, do it. If you don't even know what project it is that you want to work on, the card is asking you, what do you want to work on? What do you want to see manifest in your life? What is it that you want to do? What new thing is it that you want? You already know that you're filled with nothing but the energy of love. And you already know that all you be thinking about is you having all the tools and resources that you need in your life, right? And things is going to change abruptly. Because things change abruptly for you because you notice low vibrational energy. And whenever you notice low vibrational energy, you become distracted from the project that you be working on. But even after that, you need to start making plans to work on staying away from low vibrational people. Yeah, because low vibrational people and low vibrational circumstances, they distract you from working on your project. So you need to make a plan to stay away from low vibrational energy. You need to you need to come up with a plan and start working on staying away from the people that you no longer want any association with. And there are some people in your life whose sole agenda, they connect with you to confuse you, to mess up what it is that you got going on. And these people have been doing this very slowly and over a course of time. They have been methodical in regards to trying to reduce you and what it is that you do. It's time for you to release these people out of your thoughts. It's time for you to come up with a strategy to block these people out of your energy. Your high vibrational energy, that is dormant within you. That is a part of you. It's not going anywhere. You are bound to high vibrational energy. Okay? You're bound to it. It's legendary. It's your legacy. See yourself being happy for a very, very, very long time. Now go ahead and go out into the world and be confident, okay? All right, guys. Love and light. And take care.